everyone, and today our topic is all about finding inverse of a function. So today's video I will teach you how to find an inverse of a function. So what is inverse of a function? Inverse of a function is a function that undoes the action of another function. It can be viewed as reflecting the original function over the line y is equals to x. So here's the steps in finding an inverse of a function. First, replace the fx with y, swap x with y, then solve the equation for y, and finally change y into inverse of a function. So this is the inverse of a function. Let's try to solve this example. So number 1, find the function of x minus 5 and find the function of x squared plus 8. So in number 1, replace the fx with y. So this will become y is equals to 6x minus 5. And then swap the x and y. That means our y will become x and our x will become y. So this will be 6y minus 5. And then solve the equation for y. To solve, for our additive inverse, or by additive inverse, we need to add both sides by positive 5. So we add here positive 5 and plus 5. And then the result will be x minus 5 by plus 5 is equals to negative 5 plus 5 is 0, so the left will 6y. And then after that, we need to multiply or divide both sides by 6 to solve the y or to find y. So for our multiplicative inverse, so we need to multiply 1 over 6. So cancel this 6, and for our multiplicative inverse, this will become x plus 5 over 6 is equals to y. And then finally change the this y into inverse function. So we have inverse function of x is equals to x plus 5 over 6. So the result is inverse function of x is equals x plus 5 over 6. So for example number 2, we need to find the function of x squared plus 8. So first we need to replace the fx with y. So we have y is equals x squared plus 8. And then swap the y and x. So y will become x and our x will become y. So this will become y squared plus 8. And then solve for y. To solve, we need to find the square root of both sides. We have here square root and square root. So cancel this 2 in square root. So the left will be x is equals y plus 8. And for our additive inverse, we need to add negative 8 both sides. We have here plus negative 8 and negative 8. So this will become positive 8 minus 8 is equals 0. So this will become 8. X minus 8 is equals to y. And then change the y into inverse function. So we have here inverse function of x is equals to square root of x minus 8. So this will be the result. So let's try to solve another example. Number 3, find the function of x plus 2 cubed. And then to find, we need to replace fx with y. So this will become y is equals to x plus 2 cubed. And then swap the y and x. It means our y will become x and the x will become y cubed. Then after that, we need to find the cube root of this in two sides. So we have here cube and cube root. So cancel out this 3 or the cube, and the left will be cube root of x is equals to y plus 2. And then for our additive inverse, or by additive inverse, we need to add both sides by -2. So this will become cube root of x minus 2 is equals +2 minus 2 is 0, so the left will y. And after that, y will become inverse function. So we have here inverse function of cube root of x minus 2. So this will be the result of function x plus 2 cubed. In example number 4, we need to find the function of 3x plus 5 over x minus 6. So to find, we need to replace or change fx with y. So this will become y is equals to 3x plus 5 over x minus 6. And then swap the y and x. So our y will become x and the x will become y. So this will become xy plus 5 over y minus 6. And then simplify. So this will become x y minus 6 is equals to 3y plus 5. So x times y is xy, x times -6 is 6x is equals to 3y plus 5. And then combined like terms. So xy, so since this is positive, so this will become negative, so -3y. And then this is negative, so this will become positive, so 6x plus 5. And then y x minus 3 is equals to 6x plus 5. And for our multiplicative inverse, so we need to multiply or divide both sides by x minus 3, and then cancel out this, and the left will be y is equal 6x plus 5 over x minus 5. Then after that, change the y into inverse function. So this will become inverse function of x is equals 6x plus 5 over x minus 3. So this will be the value or the answer of the function 3x plus 5 over 6 or x minus 6. So that's all for today's video. Thank you.